let me know. Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I might be through Bluetooth on the forklift, so I don't know if you can hear me that well. Let me know if I can change that setting. It might make it better. If not, we'll just abandon this. But can you hear me? First things first. Right now, just tidying up because it's a bomb site. Started this job this morning at like 8:30 after I fed the cattle, and got about 10 minutes into my few hours of tidying up with the sweeper brush. That thing. And it just exploded. Self-combusted. So Kevin and I spent the whole day repairing it. And as of an hour ago, I've just got back to it. So I'm not in the best of moods actually. No, I'm in a fine mood, but frustrated. We lost a day where Kevin and I were going to be just tidying up the yard because it's a bomb site right now. And we didn't get anything done. Oh, that's the way cookie crumbles. You can hear me. Smashing. Afternoon/evening. How's everyone doing? Apologies, there is no normal video. I just went down to the house quickly to make a thumbnail for it and realised I hadn't uploaded it. And it's got copyright music in it, which I need to get cleared, so it's a big one. It's not a long process, but can't do it quick enough, so it's going to be another day. Probably Sunday. Right now, audio is a bit dodgy. Hold on. Let's try that. We're now on the phone's receiver. What is the term for it? I don't know. Rather than the Bluetooth through the forklift. Let me know if it's working. Oh, this is wobbly. Much better. Oh, fantastic. Just let me know now the brush is on. It's a bit louder. Yeah, it's trying to tidy up. You can see. So like that whole area of the yard I did an hour ago, and then I went in for a bit of grub and a cup of coffee, and now behind me I need to get done. So it's just a bomb site. It doesn't help because I'm taking bales off of a stubble field and it's been so wet. Every single time you get bales you just drag gutters back into the yard. It's doing quite a good job there. I'll go and explain what happened to this machine actually. Look at it, all this is just lying around the yard, but that's doing a decent job. It's not all gone, it's still a bit muddy, but picking up the worst of it. Whereas you go over there, I've not done any of this yet, and it's just sludge. So got all that section in there to do, round the corner a wee bit, up the other side of that shed. The trailer's leaking because I've been filling it up. Don't know if there's enough light to show you what's in this trailer right now. There you go. Some of that's off of the yard. Look at it. Flipping soup. Yeah, just as I say, we didn't get all the bales in off the field this year. So some are lying out in the field there, and back and forward just brings gutters into the yard. I'm looking forward to just getting into these bales because they're nice and dry, which means they're lighter to roll out. 2, you're not going in and out of the field. Happy days. I hate mess, but it's just a cattle farm in the middle of winter when it's been hosing it down. You're bringing bales off the fields. It's hard to keep clean, but we'll try our best. This is the newest forklift here right now, 23 plate machine, because there's lights on the other forklift which are needing fixed, and I ran the bucket brush along the road this morning with the old forklift and thought I may as well leave it there while it's there at the workshop. Yeah, so bucket brush. There'll be a video on it. Well, it would have been Sunday, but now it's going to be Monday. Basically, there's loads of brush sections. There's probably about 20 that sit on a shaft,
which is made up of 3 long bits of 20mm box section, and they just twisted and sheared in half. Just killed itself. 10 minutes after I started using it, after it had just been in a workshop for other issues. Anyway, we fabricated up some new bits today, and it is now working. I've managed to do I've maybe done an hour and a half's work with it so far, and it's not given up the ghost again. Someone's asked me, Crawford, can you please wish my granddaughter Jessica a happy 1st birthday? Hello Jessica, I don't think you can understand me right now, but happy birthday. 1-year-olds can't talk, can they? Maybe. I'll know in 10 months time when Hamish is that far down the line, but happy birthday Jessica. And hello to Bella, Ida and Dara. Where are you all from? Some not exotic names, sound Irish maybe. So that's been the joyous day of today. Just repairs, flipping repairs. Endless. The more machines you have, the more fixing you need to do. I'm envious of people who have a designated mechanic on their farm, but we're not big enough for that. So we just have to do it ourselves. Which is not, I like doing it, but it's just frustrating because the reason you're generally doing repairs is because something's broken down that you've been at and you're now chasing your tail. This trailer's getting a bit full. It's probably overloaded. Axles will not be happy. Remind me to check my phone battery. I'm on 25% right now. You getting the hoof guy to have a look at the limping beast? Not yet. We'll see how she responds to treatment. It's not her hoof. She's actually she's a little bit foul. There's no like serious foul, but I think that's what's bothering her. There's a little bit of inflammation above the actual hoofs. So we'll see if the medicine sorts her out. I've been quite on top of the videos, so like the video you saw on Monday was probably filmed on Sunday. So the cow I treated, she's not treated that long ago, so we'll keep an eye on her. Hello from a dry cold day in Wales. It's been a wet, cold-ish day today, not that cold though here. Wet, it's just been flipping wet, just 20mm after 20mm after 20mm. We've had 2 days maximum on the trot here and there where it's not rained. Otherwise it's just been, yeah, kind of minimum of 5-10mm in a day. Some days getting 20mm, yeah, and it's just a bit of a swamp around the place. It's frustrating. But hey ho, it's gonna rain. It may as well be now, so better not complain otherwise. We'll end up with rain in spring instead. Rather it now than the spring. Oh, someone remind me as well, I need to be back at the cottage for 6:30. Hamish's bath time. Can't be late. Or I'll get a hiding. Half 6, don't forget. Do not forget. Yeah, sorry, videos have been a bit sporadic recently. Just it's not been up the priority list. I hope you'll understand. I'll try my best. You think a bucket brush will hold a lot of material? It doesn't. Because when it's operating, you basically need the bottom of the bucket to be at a slight downwards angle. So if you're throwing material into it and it's not a bucket that's sitting like that, it just wants to slide out the front, so you never get as much in the bucket as you really think you should. nearly 5 to 6 now. There you go, I've got 35 minutes till I need to be home. Thankfully home is 100 metres away. I just hate this mess. I hate it. And there's a farm tour on Friday. Thankfully we started tidying up on today, Wednesday, rather than Thursday. Otherwise, if this broke Thursday, then it wouldn't be able to clean anything by farm tour day. Classic, tidy up loads before a farm tour so you can falsify how tidy and neat and tidy you are. It's gotta be done. Good excuse. Farm tours are a good excuse to tidy up your farm. They make you do it. Organise a farm tour every month and you'll have a spotless farm. How's the IPA going? It is going very well, thank you very much. I hope you're all enjoying it. When it arrives, there's quite a bit of demand for IPA and whatnot. I personally am not a huge IPA drinker, but I know a lot of people are. So, we please the IPA drinkers. Of the three, the Bandit Beer, the IPA and the Lager, I think, yeah, my favourite is the Stout. I absolutely love it. So good. You can try a mixed case now though. Quite a few people say they don't necessarily drink lager, they don't drink stout, or they don't drink IPA, but they'd like to try it, so they don't want to buy a full 12 case. And I don't sell them in individuals to post because it's total faff. So there's a mixed case. You can try a bit of each. If you don't like it, pour it down the sink. Don't tell me you don't like it, and we'll just move on. Go back to Tenants or something. Hopefully a cider next. Would a scraper for the old Massey be a better option for Farm 2? For the scrape passages, nah. It's just another vehicle to maintain and look after, and I've got that big tyre I still need to chop up. I'm going to have a go at that next week hopefully, to mount onto the front of the forklift in some sort of method, some sort of way, so I can scrape out. I need to do a bit of changes around where I scrape out to as well. I dug a bit of a bunker to scrape into, but it doesn't work very well. I'm scrapping that idea. I'm going to need to put a concrete panel up to scrape against. I think that's going to be the route, but wait until the weather is better and improved. Have a look at that option. This trailer is chock-a-block. Alan, I can't give you a like as you don't like the English, do you? No, we don't like the English round here. Anyone English, off you go. No, I just like the rivalry. I love it. I love it. Especially when there's a rugby match on. Nothing better. I can't be too derogatory to the English. I like to be a little bit, just to wind up, and you get it in return. But to be honest, the biggest, what's the word for it? The biggest group of people that watch the videos is English, because UK is the biggest audience they have, makes up about 60% of people that watch the videos, and obviously England is a lot bigger than Scotland in terms of volume of people. So if I'm too bad to the English, the numbers will plummet. If you can't have a wee bit of crack, then you probably are English. No, I don't mean that, come on. It's been a lot easier as of the last probably 7-8 years since Scotland have been cuffing England quite a few times in the Calcutta Cup. So previous to that, where we got thumped every single game, didn't really bring it up that much. Oh, Scotland's group for the World Cup's been drawn for 2027 in Australia. We have Ireland, massive game. Hopefully Ireland have fallen off a cliff by then. Otherwise that's going to be a tough game, much like the last World Cup where they knocked us out of the groups. Uruguay and Portugal, big group. And then Football World Cup 2026 in June, is it? Fixtures come out on Friday, is that right? Well, the groups get pulled. Looking forward to that. Wonder if I could sneak a quick June trip to America to watch the Football World Cup. Oh man, imagine the absolute scenes. Any cheap straw available? What do you class as cheap? I'll probably have some for sale come the springtime. I'm not going to need all of that behind me. There's a load of straw there. I'll not use it all. I use about, I'd say, 1,000 bales through the winter. Maybe use a little bit more this year because I've got more cattle kicking about the place. But per bay there's 330, so 36. Right, there's 1,000 bales under cover. I've probably got another 300 lying in that field, and then another 100 along the road, and then some down at yard 3. So I might have some straw for sale. What's cheap? What's the price of straw right now? We're like ex-farm 80 quid a ton, I think, something like that. But there's loads of straw around about us. It's not like we're in an area where it's short. The English will all be travelling right now to pick up straw because they had a thin harvest, and there will be a lack of silage as well, and a lot of that will be getting bulked out with straw. What do you prefer, rugby or football? I don't really watch much club rugby, if any, whereas I watch a bit of club football. And in international football, I don't watch loads, but I probably prefer rugby. International rugby, I watch quite a lot, but I just like all sports, to be honest. Most sports, there's not many sports that I wouldn't sit down and watch. The Ashes are on right now. Cricket's a real divider of people. If you watch cricket, they either say, yeah, I watch it too, or or they make fun of you. And unfortunately, Scotland are hopeless at cricket, so you kind of have to, without admitting it too much, follow along England at the Ashes. I have a neighbour bringing chopped straw from Spain to Ireland. Wow, that's ridiculous. Dad met someone on holiday who is in England who's buying hay right now. Where did he say from? It was somewhere ridiculous. Somewhere in Europe. It was a long way it was coming from. It was for horses. Which... nuts, and it'll not be cheap. A lot of haulage on that. How much arable land are we farming? We farm about 1,400 acres, of which we put down of our own cereals 1,000 to 1,100-ish. We lease out approximately 150 acres to potatoes, carrots, peas, broccoli, whatever suits that year for break crop. And then there's another 150-ish acres of grass on top of that, and then the other bits are all just yards and roads and a bit of woodland and stuff like that. So yeah, we arably ourselves are putting down about 1,000 to 1,100 acres depending on the year. What job am I at right now? There you go, for anyone new that's joined. I'm scraping the yard. I was meant to do this morning, the brush collapsed and we spent all day fixing the damn thing. So I'm on catch up right now. You can see the job I'm doing. You can't see that well actually, the window's a bit steamed up. We'll get the blower going. That'll not help the audio. Ugh, I can't be bothered figuring it out. I'm not going to be here that much longer. But yeah, we're tidying up the yard because it's a bomb site and I'm sick of looking at it. And we have a farm tour coming Friday. Fire through a couple of questions here. Have you got any tips for a lad trying to get into farming from non-farming background? Join young farmers, just rock up at a few farms and say you're willing to work and graft and they'll give you a job. I reckon most farms in the UK right now, if you rocked up and you had a good work ethic, you'd get a job. A lot anyway, because yeah, getting good hard working folk is getting harder and harder and harder. So at least if you knocked on a few doors and you're hard working, you'd get something pretty quick. But yeah, join young farmers as well, gets you in the circles, gets you in the loops. Ever think about a silage pit? It does cross my mind from time to time, but yeah, I haven't really given it a huge amount of thought. Do you guys do a lot of tours? We're probably doing more and more. We do charge for them because it takes up a lot of time. So we get quite a few tours from German farmers or farmers from the Netherlands or so stuff like that, where tour guides will contact us and whatnot, and we just put out a fee and say this is what our tour fee is, and then obviously depending on who's coming, Dad or I will generally do the tour, and it kind of takes up, by the time you kind of just make sure things are presentable, tidy up a little bit more and then do the actual tour, it takes a few hours of your day. So you do have to charge, especially if you're doing 20 tours in a year, because you know that's 40 hours, that's a normal person's working week. So I don't know, we might do 20 in the year. It works not too bad, but obviously we've got the farm shop as well, so quite a lot of the time we'll tie in like a tour plus go in like your lunch or your afternoon tea or something like that at the same time, so they can drive here in the bus. We'll give them a tour of what we're doing here, there and everywhere. They can then go and grab themselves some grub in the shop, and then on their way to the next stop. So that ties in. I don't love doing tours, but we get asked to do quite a lot of them, and yeah, it's just something I guess you don't have to do it, but we do it. Good evening, Crawford. How's your little lad doing? Wee Hamish is doing fan-dabby-dozy. He's sleeping well as well. Gay lady's been reading the Bible, which is not the actual Bible, it's a book on sleep for babies, and we call it the Bible because it is fantastic. So he's sleeping well, which makes life easy. Bath time in 25 minutes. Someone again remind me, I need to stop this job before bath time. Oh, I need to check the percentage of battery on my phone. We're at 13%, can't let it run dry. Yeah, he's doing well, thanks for asking. Only another 16 years till retirement. Hopefully. Where am I based in relation to Arbroath? If you headed southwest for an hour and a half, well maybe not quite, yeah, an hour and a half, you'd get to us, just outside Perth. Hi mate, big fan, good man Harry, thanks for watching. Yeah, again, sorry, oh damn it, I've done it again. What I've done, every so often, or when I'm emptying this, you accidentally turn the brush on and then it collapsed the window. And that's why this forklift, which was clean when I started this job, is not even remotely close to clean anymore. And this is the grain forklift, the nice shiny new one. I need to give it a clean. How many cows are you up to? 100. Set at 100 for a while. Suits what we're doing. And yeah, now we're in the routine of things. It's quite good because there's no changes, numbers are not going up and down. We know how much space we need for X, Y, Z. We know how much feed we need every week. Yeah, I'm glad to get up to the final number for now. And yeah, we're not gonna change those numbers for a wee while at the moment. Got other things to kind of focus our minds on, but it's good to get it. Yeah, I'm really glad to get it working as a full routine now, and you're not having to, it's not taking as much of your thought, because obviously you're learning new things all the time, but the bulk of the learning curve, the steep bit, we're past that. It's shallowing out a wee bit. Don't forget, click like if you have not already. 200 watching, 95 people liked. Crank that up a bit. Costs you nothing, does me wonders. I actually don't know if it does anything, but they say it does. Calving must be fun coming from a farmer. Yeah, my favourite time of year for sure. This is my least favourite time right now. Just when it's dark, dingy, wet, horrible. We're not calving cows, we're just sludging through mud right now. Yeah, once we get to February and cows start calving, it's then just like fast forward and you're into spring and summer, and I like calving cows. It's my favourite bit, I think, of all the aspects of what we do. One of my favourites. When am I coming to visit in the US? I've no plans. And I'm going to upset some of my US viewers. I think if I was to go that far, I think I would visit Canada first. I'm real dead keen to visit Canada. And then maybe fire into some ranches in America, that'd be cool. Maybe one day. I've had more and more people watching from Canada recently, actually. Don't know why. Just don't have an explanation. The hut's coming along. It's quite a big hut. They were at it today. Right, what percentage are we at? 11, and what time are we at? 6:10. The big man needs his bath, 6:30. Going to Stirling Christmas tractor run on Saturday, and also love the food from the farm shop. Thank you very much, Elaine. Enjoy the tractor run. Has Cammy sent you a signed copy of his book for young Hamish yet? No, he's not actually. He is not. He's a busy man. I'll see him at some point and I'll get one for the big man. Got his hands in quite a few pies, that man. What next? Strictly Come Dancing? Imagine. You could see it happen. Alright, I'll put a bet on in the next 10 years, Cammy Wilson will go on Strictly Come Dancing. The only thing that would say he wouldn't is because I think it's quite a big time commitment. Imagine. I'd pay good money to see that. Sorry, it's not very good viewing for you. Back. That'll do. I'll do a couple more bits. I'll hang up on you, and then we've got Hamish to give a bath soon, so we better get home for that. Yeah, he's on the dairy game next. Strictly Come Dancing with Cammy. Absolutely. I don't think it would suit me. I'm too stiff. And yeah, someone's asking about the Defender. No comment. I've got to go. Click like on your way out. The Defender is poor machine. It'll be back one day.